Storm Team 55 forecast on Fox 55 News.
Well, thanks to some thicker cloud cover in our northern counties, isolated showers, even areas to the east, northeast, some temperatures are a little bit cooler than they were yesterday at this hour. But we still have a southerly component, southwesterly winds that are ahead of a cold front that'll give us a pretty good chance of another round. But you can see what we were looking at earlier from areas of Adams County, Wells County, over to Van Wert, isolated thunderstorms up toward DeKalb, up to Williams County. These showers and storms are going to remain with us for the duration of the 7-day forecast. Notice that we've got a little bit of a spin up in areas up in Wisconsin, and then the cold front drapes down through central Illinois. So this is a real potent cold front right now that's been giving us severe weather, and that threat really is to our north, areas of Illinois, Wisconsin, a number of tornado warnings in south central Wisconsin, northern Illinois, Chicago, even a severe thunderstorm warning. So that will slide across to the north of us, but it's close enough to home with a cold front moving through that we got to be weather aware because that threat drops to the south of us tomorrow. So anytime a cold front moves through when your heat and humidity are high, we do have the threat for flash flooding, and you can see the threat as we get into Friday when the front passes through. However, this cold front's going to move back north, and it's going to hang around for a few days as a stationary front. Water vapor imagery, this ridge, you see this cloud cover in green color, high moisture content aloft. That was yesterday's rain. We're in a little bit of a dry pattern now, so we will have some dry conditions. But again, the next batch of moisture slides toward the region. Canadian wildfire smoke really gets pushed through the area with that cold front, dragging it in from central Canada. So raindrops on your automobile tomorrow may look a little chalky. And again, as we look at the threat for rain, that front's going to meander around the region. So once the rain moves to our south, it starts to move back in, and little waves of energy will ride in from the west, giving us some widespread rain. It doesn't look like right now this will be a severe threat, but when the cold front moves through tonight, it is very possible. So you can see right there at 11 p.m. this evening, some residual rain in the southern counties is possible. We'll dry up. We'll have mainly some sunshine with passing clouds. It should be slightly drier, a little good breeze, 10, maybe 15 miles per hour. But the next 7 days gives us a good chance to maybe pick up an inch or so, and you'll see what the temperatures are looking like. So our average high is 84 degrees, and we're at 79. That's better than it was today. Unfortunately, the next 5 days, heat index values, which do drop a little bit, are going to skyrocket as we get into next week. So thunderstorms tonight, and then renewed chances as we get into Saturday and Sunday. In fact, the 7-day forecast shows it in pretty good detail for you. It doesn't really have the thunderstorm activity tonight. I would put that 20% a little bit higher. But again, Friday, a dry period. As we get into Saturday and Sunday, those waves riding along the front could give us a chance of some minor flash flooding. I don't think we'll see anything spectacular, which is good news. But the threat for rain could be a problem as we see it for the several days thereafter.